welcome to this, and this is going to be a semi-review, more of me doing an overview of a DVD set I got at WrestleMania weekend, the Holy Demon Army set from High Spots, which I got from the Dragon Gate show from the High Spots table. WrestleMania weekend. I went to the Dragon Gate show knowing High Spots was going to be there with the intention of buying this DVD. It's a DVD set, 6 discs, 26 matches, yes, 26. You can see all of the star ratings in the description box. There's a ton of them. And you will see lots and lots and lots of stars. Holy Demon Army. Basically what the Holy Demon Army is Taue and Kawada from All Japan. These were 2 of the 4 main guys in All Japan in the 90s. The 4 being Taue, Kawada, Misawa, and Kobashi. You had Hansen and Akira and a few other guys always kind of circling around as a 5th guy, but the promotion was pretty much built around those 4 guys. And it was one of the reasons why, if during the 90s, such as myself, when I was buying comp tapes from Japan, that All Japan got a lot of love, because New Japan would put on better shows, but All Japan, their main events were some of the most wild, crazy things you ever saw. And if you love tag team wrestling, I would definitely recommend picking this up. To me, this is like a must-buy DVD for anyone that loves tag team wrestling. This is a very different type of wrestling than what we normally see. This isn't, Midnight Express, Rock and Roll Express type stuff. This isn't, Dragon Gate 6-man type things. This is heavyweight, 4 guys in there beating the tar out of each other type of wrestling, where every move is done in a way so that you believe that it could end right there type of wrestling. It's very different type of tag team wrestling. It's not something you normally see, unfortunately, but it gives it a very big main event feel and makes all of the matches extremely good. There's only one match here, I think, that's less than 3 stars. I'm not sure even why that was on the set. That would be my one of only a few complaints with the set is the match selection. I understand this is a set that, or a compilation that basically High Spots took from a bigger compilation and edited some matches out and took some matches out and put it on this. So out there somewhere, there's actually a bigger compilation of this than the 6 sets or the 6 discs. But this is amazing, amazing stuff. You will see in the description, you will see some 5-star matches. You will see more than a few. You will see lots of 5-star matches. The matches are all extremely good. They're definitely worth checking out. Just some stuff to see, like on the first disc, I would say, if you want to see like Ted DiBiase, which that's probably the worst match on the first disc, only because he's not quite, the All Japan, American type there. This is kind of interesting to see him with Stan Hansen, but he's not Stan Hansen, so that was, and he was still kind of doing a WWE style, or WWF style, so there's that. There's also Dan Kroffat and Doug Furnas, who most of you probably never seen. That's another good match to see. Not the best match on here, but still a good match to see. And of course, you get Kawada and Taue versus Misawa and Kobashi. This was pretty much when Kobashi was still kind of the young lion type. And then you get the better of those matches on the second disc. You also get a really good match, which I would point out, which is the Stan Hansen Baba tag, which is really good. I believe this was Baba's retirement match, and was just really good stuff. And that Baba was, even in the match, he looks decrepit, yet they did it in a way where he still looked like he belonged in the ring. He did a lot of things. He didn't do anything he couldn't do. He still looked adequate in the ring. The match was still very, very, very good. Great, actually, so there's that. Then you get kind of the Akiyama stuff. You get a Stan Hansen, Gary Albright match, which was okay. Not I used to really like Gary Albright. This was kind of disappointing. There's a lot of these matches I just didn't remember. There's a lot of matches on here. And as you go along, the match quality kind of suffers. You had, during the middle 90s, you had this really good run of stuff, and then it kind of falters. But you still get lots and lots and lots of great stuff. And like I said, if you want to see a different type of tag team wrestling, I really wish there was a set, I've never been able to find one, that has all of the great All Japan 8- and 6-man matches from the 90s, which are kind of rare for me to find. I haven't been able to find a lot of those in a set with a case such as this. So I like cases. Cases are a good thing, and I've been able to find them, with DVDs that come with sleeves. But I'd much rather have a case, and I haven't been able to find those because it is very different from, like I said, from what you would traditionally think of as good tag team wrestling. The Dragon Gate type stuff, the Chikara type stuff, Rock and Roll, Midnight Express type stuff, a lot of tandem moves, a lot of fast-paced action, lots of high flying. This is not that. This is the opposite of that, yet still a great and amazing, and that you're talking about a lot of hard hitting, lots of great wrestling. The DVD set does cover, for the most part, the entire history of the team. Like I said, for the most part, it stops in 2000. There's some stuff that's definitely missing, I would say, such as the Misawa tribute match. That would be, I think that would be adequate to be on here, but it's not on here. But that's fine. But still, lots of great stuff. If you're really interested in seeing this type of wrestling, I would definitely recommend getting this. This, to me, anyone that truly likes hard-hitting wrestling, anyone that just likes wrestling in general, I think can find something to like on this DVD set. It is $30. It is a bit of an expensive comp set, in my opinion, but it's definitely worth it. One of the best sets I've ever seen, particularly from High Spots. You can probably find kind of better sets out there somewhere, but I don't think you can find some with kind of the quality that was kind of put into this, or, like I said, the case, which to me is a big deal. I know a lot of people will be like, who cares, but to me that's kind of a big deal. So I put the link to it, the High Spots link, in the description as well, for those of you that just want to check out and see what's all on it and that sort of thing. But this is an amazing set. My thanks to Above Average Muda for kind of putting me onto this. I might do this as a response to the video he did, kind of pointing this out. I know someone else pointed this set out to him, but this is just an amazing set that I just cannot talk enough about. It took me a long time to, I don't want to say trudge through it, but there's so many great matches on here, and they're great matches to where you're kind of burnt out after watching them, and you don't want to watch another great match afterwards. So it took me a long time to kind of go through it, and but there you go. Like I said, I would definitely recommend anyone picking this up. It is an awesome set. If you happen to be somewhere where High Spots is, this is definitely one of the things to look for. And definitely well worth the money, even at $30. Which, and I think, yeah, at some point when I got it, because of where they were at, it was actually $5 more. It was $35. But if you pay shipping, it's going to be that anyway. So I don't know if that's the same way if you go to other live events that they're at. But still, an amazing DVD set. And there you go. Definitely go check it out. Highspots.com. Holy Demon Army. Like I said, there's a plethora of 5-star matches on here, and other great matches on here. A good history of an amazing tag team that probably doesn't, that when I did my, top 10 tag teams of all time, I didn't include, like, Holy Demon Army or any of the New Japan stuff like Muda and Chono or anything quite like that, because for the most part, in Japan, it's kind of looked at differently. To me, they were. You got main eventers that are put as tag teams because the tag team champions are seen at a different light, and tag team wrestling is seen as just as big of a deal. So that's kind of why I didn't do that. But this is, as far as match quality, I've not seen anything quite that I would say would match this. So there we go. So with that, I'm out. Definitely go check this out. Definitely a must-buy, in my opinion, without question. An amazing set. I cannot talk enough. I know I don't want to go through and talk about all the matches because it would take forever, but it is just an amazing set, and definitely if you love tag team wrestling, this is definitely something to pick up. So with that, I'm out. Have a good one, and later.